Hey, yo, it's your boy K3Y. That's Key with a 3. You feel me? And I'm here with my guy,
KAMINO.
Yeah, man. Let everybody know what you do, man. We in here in the studio.
Man.
What you do?
I appreciate that. So I'm a drummer. I am a music producer. I'm kind of a double threat.
I hear this your beat playing right here. Like, what inspired it?
I have always wanted to make a beat. I grew up listening to a lot of J. Cole and a lot of stuff that you would listen to if you were like, you know, practicing your free throws and just at the game. So I always wanted to make a beat that made me feel like I was at a game day. So that's what inspired this.
It's giving me championship vibes.
Yeah.
I mean, so how long have you been producing, bro?
So I'm 29. I got FL Studio. First started making beats when I was 14. So, decade and a half.
Yeah. So you got some time in. You seasoned with it.
I started taking it seriously within like the last 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about videos. Probably like
Before that, I was just on and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So like, how can people get in touch with you to try to like get your beats? Like, do you got a website or anything?
I do. I have a beat store, and that's linked up on my Instagram. So Instagram is probably the easiest way.
I'm gonna keep it a being with you. This song brought a lot. Like, I'm on it, right? And it brought something, that championship. It make you want to strive for something. Like, if somebody wanted some, it's definitely album material, bro. It's definitely album material. How can I say this? In your position, right? Because everybody want to work towards something. What's one of your goals for the next couple of years?
My goal is to play my roles as best that I can. I might come off dramatic, but I've really been waiting like my whole life to be creative and be around creative people. And within the last couple of years, I've been so blessed to be able to do that and meet people like yourself. So I really just want to make great music, put out projects, not just let them sit on the hard drive.
I think a lot of us struggle with that as creatives. We're scared that people are gonna, receive it in a way that we don't want to put it out there.
Oh, yeah.
But we gotta get over that timidness of how people envision us. Like,
absolutely.
Just put your work out there. You know what I mean? It's for who it's gonna be for.
And I think it gets easier as you do it more.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the first time that I played a beat I made for people, and I was terrified. I was terrified.
Like, dang, but these not the right people that might like it.
Right.
You know.
But just like anything else, if you just keep doing it, you're like less sensitive to it. It becomes a little easier.
Growing numb to what like people might think, maybe.
Well, yeah, well, it doesn't hold you back as much. You know? Like, I think I still care what people think, but it's not going to stop me from making my art.
Okay. Do you think Rec is partly responsible? You like meeting people like creatives?
Oh, bro, Rec is very responsible.
Yeah, I agree.
Very responsible.
I agree.
I feel like I have such a community here, and I've met so many talented, wonderful people. And it's rare. Like I felt like I was on an island before. That.
Yeah.
Like I was just, in my room, like a lot of producers, just making beats. So yeah, this has been super powerful.
Yeah. I was saying that to a guy the other day. Like, it's a bunch of introverts in here, but together it help you break that shell. Help you get out of your shell. If it don't make you want to get out of your shell, it's kind of going to force you, because it's people in here that's going to walk up to you, hey, what's up, what do you do? And it's going to pull you out of that. And then you're going to also be inspired by so many different people that might do the same thing that you do on top of the different skills. Because you walk up to somebody in here and it's like, what you do? Oh, I do everything. Everybody do everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. Me, I'm a videographer. I don't care what else I do. I'm a videographer. But people saying, oh, I'm a rapper, I'm an engineer, I'm a photographer, make you want to be like, all right, I want to do something.
Oh, yeah.
I got to do something, whether if it's what I do or merging with these people, getting out of my comfort zone and merging with these people, because everybody active in this joint. That's one thing I can say about Rec, and there's a bunch of undercover popping people. Like, you'd be like, what? They do what? With who?
And like you said, sometimes it just takes somebody who is more extroverted or somebody to even if you're not extroverted, to go up and kind of pull that out of them
Mm-hmm.
and just show an interest. Like, hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm a musician, and you come to find out they're like insane with their instrument.
Right.
You know?
There's a guy that was in here before us. Shout out to Rick. So shout out to
Oh my
Rick. Shout
God,
out to
yeah.
everybody in Rick. But Rick, so he was showing us some of the stuff that he produced. I'm like, oh, this dude sound crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ike, man. That's our engineer here right now. You know what I mean? He doing this thing. Rick, so he worked with Pro Tools. I really a Logic guy, but nonetheless, both the sounds is crispy, but it's hard to explain. If you got King Air, you would be like, okay, I see what you're saying. They both good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But some people might be looking for a different sound. But nonetheless, he worked with a guy named Christian Cross or Chris Cross. Or Cross. Who was it?
Crosby.
Christian Crosby.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
fault. I said Chris Cross. Christian
Chris
Crosby,
Cross.
and then come to find out, like he the guy that's like host for the 76ers
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So I mean, you never know who you gonna meet in here.
Oh,
Rec is
absolutely.
definitely a powerful place to be. I mean,
Want to keep that beginning part?
is there anything you want everybody to know about you, like any upcoming projects, anything that you just want anybody to know about you?
I would say, so I don't have anything coming up in the short term, like in the next 3 months, but keep an eye out for the summer to the end of the year. Definitely want to drop an EP with some folks. And those folks are in this room.
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
And,
y'all gonna hear. That's why I say like get with bro early, because y'all gonna hear the production behind our next visuals and songs that's coming out, like the list that we going to be putting out in the next, like you said,
yeah.
summertime.
We're
It's gonna
getting
be
to it.
crazy, man. And this one of the guys behind it, one of the main guys behind our production. So get with him. I mean, you can let him know where to follow you at, where
Yeah.
they can find your stuff. You know what I mean?
Instagram, Kamino, KAMINO __music.
I mean, make sure y'all lock in your website. You said it already, but
It's KAMINOmusic.com.
yeah. So make sure y'all go check out some of them sounds. And we in the studio right now where y'all could come record. I mean, y'all going to see my man Ike. He's one of the engineers that y'all could record with. There's a few of them in here, but that's our guy that we go to, so y'all could hear his sound firsthand when locking in with us and seeing our visuals and hearing our music. I mean, so thanks, man. I appreciate you. And we out. Thank y'all for locking in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Go follow, bro. We out. Yeah, try and make it out. You gave it all you got, now you just gotta make it count.